Pisces and the person Pisces is connecting with? Oh, okay. Let's just take it. You got 3. Wow. You have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. You could be dealing with a Cancer specifically. Then we also have religious factors. Your love life is being influenced by religious upbringing and spiritual path. Taurus energy for me as a reader. And then we have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. Virgo energy for me as a reader. It's looking good, you guys. It's looking good. It kind of looks like we got 2 people here working towards possibly higher levels of commitment with each other. So far, so good. I'm going to take religious factors. For me as a reader, that does represent the Hierophant and Tarot. So that's why I say you could be connecting with a Taurus. But I feel like this is like the end goal here, is to work towards higher levels of commitment within this connection here. So let's see. How does Pisces currently view this relationship? All right, you got the 7 of Wands, Leo energy, King of Wands, more Leo energy. And then we also have the 6 of Cups, so Scorpio energy. Then we got the Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands with the 10 of Pentacles. Very, very nice. Now, it does kind of look like, for the most part, in reference to how you're currently viewing this relationship, Pisces, you're harnessing a lot of masculine energy here. Of course, you could be a male or a female, it doesn't necessarily matter. Masculine energy is typically what they do is they get up and they go, right? And it looks like that's exactly what you're doing. You're getting up and you're going after someone that you feel a very strong connection to. There's somebody that you have a lot of passion, a lot of desire for. And it does kind of look like, for the most part, you are kind of doing everything in your power to really fight for this connection and fight for this relationship here. And it does kind of look like you are heading towards someone that, like I said, you feel a very strong connection to. The both of you are showing up as a true pair. We got the King of Wands along with the Queen of Wands. This is somebody that you feel as though you could obtain a long-term committed relationship with here. And it does kind of look like this is the person that you are essentially choosing to possibly pursue a long-term committed relationship with. All right. So far, so good. How does this person currently view this relationship with Pisces? Still keep in mind, Pisces, this could be you, and it could be reversed. So just keep that in mind. How does this person currently view this relationship with Pisces? We got the 2 of Wands, Aries energy. And you got the 3 of Cups, Cancer energy. And then we also have the 7 of Cups, so Scorpio energy. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the 10 of Swords here with the Ace of Pentacles along with the Lovers here and the Emperor. It kind of looks like, in reference to how this person is currently viewing this relationship with you, I feel like this person is kind of looking at all of their options and not necessarily satisfied with the options that they do have, right? And I kind of feel like it's forcing this person to kind of drop all of the options that they do essentially have. Because I feel like this person has options. I'm not going to lie. I feel like this person has options. Now, just because they have options doesn't necessarily mean that they're entertaining them, right? They're well aware that, you know, other people, other options exist, right? And I kind of feel like this person, for the most part, they're kind of taking a step back, really looking at the options that they do have. Now, I kind of feel like, for the most part, this person is not satisfied with the options that they currently do have within their life here. But when it comes down to you, they're kind of looking at you as if you're somebody that they could essentially take seriously. And with that being said, it is kind of causing this person to kind of realize, for one, the options that they do have don't necessarily bring them what it is that they're honestly seeking for / looking for. Like, the options that they do have, these are the 3 of Cups. For me, anyways, as a reader, these are like those type of people that, how can I say this in the nicest way possible? There's no nice way to kind of put it. These are people that you don't necessarily take seriously. These are people that you don't typically see yourself having like a future with. But for whatever reason, right, when it comes down to you, they see the potential for a future here with you, and you do stick out amongst the rest. I am getting that when it comes down to this person in particular. So to them, it's a no-brainer as far as like dropping these other options is concerned, to kind of focus more so on you and what it is that they're trying to essentially obtain with you. So that being said, this connection is causing this person to realize, for one, what they've been missing out on and what they've actually been entertaining all of this time. I know it's a harsh reality, but it is what it is. Let's jump back to you, my friend. How does Pisces feel about this relationship? Got the Ten of Wands, so Sagittarian energy with the Three of Wands, Aries energy, and then you also have the Sun card here, Leo energy. Ten of Wands, this is you putting in the hard work and the labor here when it comes down to this connection, because I do feel like you truly do see yourself having a new beginning with this person, full of joy and full of happiness here. Again, I don't necessarily feel like you mind putting the work and the effort when it comes down to this connection with this person, because of what you can see yourself having with this person, which again, it is a very strong connection, a connection that's full with a lot of happiness and a lot of joy. So I don't feel like you mind putting in the work necessary to show this person that you really do want a new beginning with them in particular. All right, let's look at your person. I'm going to jump to how this person feels. Depending on that, then I'll see if I want to look further more into this Three of Cups situation here. Because again, they're kind of looking at the people that they've been entertaining for quite some time, and they're just like, whoa, like I've been kind of wasting my time, you know? It has that flavor to it. I know it's a little harsh, but like, kind of like, what the hell have I been doing all this time, you know? Dealing with you and you and you know, like what have it, like, you know, really, but I feel like it's you that's actually kind of showing this person what they've essentially been missing out on versus what they've been dealing with. So it does kind of look like this person is like, you know, cutting people out of their life, but I kind of feel like that has everything to do with you. But yeah, we'll see. How does this person feel about this relationship with Pisces? Okay, we got a Queen of Wands here. We got a Queen of Wands. Three of Pentacles. With the Five of Wands. Yeah, I was like, should I look into that? Again, true pair situation here. It's interesting because I feel like this person wants to work towards a partnership with you here, but we have a little bit of interference happening on this person's behalf. I feel like this person, right, it's like, when it comes down to you, it's like a no-brainer as far as like dropping all these other options are concerned here, because when it comes down to you, it's like you stick out like a sore thumb to this person. And again, it's just like a no-brainer, right? What they can get from this relationship with you, they can't, for whatever reason, they can't find that elsewhere, right? So it kind of looks like this person is kind of changing. Okay, I feel like this person is changing drastically, and I feel like it has everything to do with this connection here, but I don't necessarily feel like people like this whole new them, this whole change that they're doing. They don't like it. They don't like it. I'm gonna look into the Five of Wands. Tell me more about the Five of Wands. So we have the Chariot, Cancer energy. This person, okay, so they are changing, right? And I feel like they're kind of changing because of the simple fact that this connection is putting a lot into perspective for them, that they've been wasting their time on like people who don't necessarily provide them with what it is that they essentially want, or what it is that they're, you know, essentially seeking for within a partnership, right? And it's not to say that there's anything wrong with these people. Again, it's just, they're just not feeling it, you know what I'm saying? And that's fine, right? But now that this person's kind of paying a little bit more attention to you and working on this partnership with you, they are starting to kind of distance themselves from these options / people that they are so accustomed to kind of surrounding themselves with, that it is kind of upsetting to these people and or person, all right? Because they're starting to become a little bit more distant and unavailable. Let's go ahead and say that, unavailable, especially with the Four of Pentacles being out here, unavailable to them. And I don't think that these people and or person likes that. I don't. And it kind of looks like, either people and or one person has a lot to say. Because it's like the way that they're kind of interpreting all of this is, like, why are you changing? What's going on? And I don't feel like this person's even like telling them what's going on. I just feel like, again, they're just starting to become very distant from these people and or person. They don't necessarily feel like they have to kind of tell them what's going on in their life or what it is that they're honestly focusing their time and their attention on currently at the moment. But yeah, I just get like a lot of people or person kind of nagging at this person, like, why are you changing? What's going on? Why are you acting so distant? And you don't have time for us anymore. You don't have time for, all this stuff. What actions will Pisces take towards this person and moving forward? Okay. So we have the Moon, Cancer, also Pisces, with the Queen of Pentacles, and then we also have the Six of Wands here. Leo energy. It's kind of like the more time goes by, the more you're starting to kind of learn, Pisces, to embrace the level of the unknown here and face it with all of the confidence in the world. And I feel like that's exactly what you're doing moving forward here. You are following your heart. You are following your heart in the process of all of this, but it does kind of look like to me you are embracing the level of the unknown here with all of the confidence in the world, that everything's just going to work out in the end. In fact, I feel like you're sure of that. Especially with the Four of Swords being out here, I feel like you're sure of that. Okay, let's look at this person. What actions will this person take towards Pisces or moving forward? You got the World, Leo, Alpha, Taurus, also Scorpio with the Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, also Sagittarius, with the Four of Swords, Libra energy. It kind of looks like, for the most part, as far as you are concerned, they're very clear on establishing a passionate new beginning. But I am getting that with the World here, is not allowing anything to interfere with that and what it is that they want with you. Because it does kind of look like there is a little bit of like interference on this person's behalf, whether it's coming from family members, friends, people that they used to kind of date, whatever have you, right? It kind of looks like they're basically kind of protecting and shielding this relationship from these people and or person. Because again, it's like, yes, they are changing. Yes, people have an issue with it. Yes, they don't necessarily agree nor like it. But at the end of the day, this is something that this person truly does want. And they're not going to allow anything to come in between that. So with all that being said, I feel like this whole interference here that's kind of transpiring here, I don't necessarily feel like it's going to stop this person from going after what it is that they want here, which I do feel like it is a passionate new beginning with you here, and they're very clear of that. Any advice for Pisces in regards to this? I am getting that, like, there is going to be some sort of interference that's going to take place here, especially with let your friends help you. These could be friends, family members, whatever have you, right? But again, I just kind of feel like there's going to be a little bit of an interference on this person's behalf. I don't necessarily feel like it's going to affect this relationship whatsoever. Maybe it's just people kind of throwing around their opinion of this relationship and what they think they should be doing versus pursuing a relationship with you. Like maybe they just have like, I don't know, like friends that, are single and just want to party and live their life, and maybe this person doesn't want to party and live their life anymore. Maybe they want to settle down and have a family and kind of doing this whole, hanging out, partying 24/7 is just not for them anymore. Because whatever it is that they're coming to terms with, they're looking around their environment realizing, oh, wait a minute, like, I don't really want to do this anymore. I'd rather go and kind of build on a relationship with Pisces than to party with you or to go out drinking with you or to hang out with, like, I'd rather do that than to hang out with you guys or whatever. And again, it's like, yes, this person's changing because this connection is changing them. This connection is helping them to kind of focus more so on the things that they actually want versus what they no longer want in their life. And I feel like people have a problem with that, or one person in particular has a problem with that, but it is what it is.